3, 2, 1, chop. Welcome to...
It's really going to help you in the edit.
Yeah. Chop.
He'll pay attention to the visual on it. Welcome to the season finale of the FM Movie Podcast. We're your hosts, Annabeth, Jill, Dylan, Nathan, and Mason. Not necessarily in that order. It was close, and then I changed it up at the end. Got you. I'm being a little bit more quiet because I'm not supported in this household. That was established before the episode.
Nor is your posture.
No. Listen, my posture is pretty decent right now, but, you know, this couch. Yeah, so if you want to catch all that preamble and talk and wondering what we talked about before we go live, make sure to subscribe to the Patreon. It'll just be
always,
It'll just be
it's
there.
always on there.
Oh no. Why do we have a Patreon?
Because we haven't set up a Patreon yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, until then.
I've got some choice clips for that.
Yeah.
I got some
Is
things
it
that have been requested to be removed.
Yeah, there's been a lot
Our
of...
little archive file.
Most of it's price, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well,
It's price and my feet.
we always leave that in there.
Yeah, that's true. The feet
It
just
should be in
go
the
in.
thumbnail.
Yeah, if you want more of Annabeth's
The
feet, make sure to
toenail.
check out our Metafy, and that's where we also post deck guides and Annabeth's feet for some reason. We felt that OnlyFans would have been disrespectful to make without Annabeth, so we did Metafy instead. Metafy.
I don't know what that is, and I'm scared.
I guess it's just like a knockoff of OnlyFans. Is that?
I don't know.
Annabeth, what are we talking about on today's episode?
Oh gosh, so far I don't know. But the movie we're talking about is Bride and Prejudice, the Bollywood version of Pride and Prejudice.
To be clear, we are talking about 2004.
2004.
Is there
That's right.
another one that's the same thing?
There is another one, and it is not the same thing. 76 on archive.com. Apparently, there's a Bride and Prejudice that's just like an old movie.
Is that the one you watched?
Oh.
It is. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're talking about today on the 04 one, but I watched the 76 one because it was way easier to get to than this movie.
Really? Well, I have the
Really?
DVD.
We have
to
the DVD
borrow.
right over
It's
there.
just sitting over there.
Yeah, but that required me to drive over here and tariffs. You know, the economy. So, I'll go ahead and tell you guys what the 76 version was while you tell me about the 04
Yeah,
version.
please
was.
do.
Yeah.
The 76 version is about a soon-to-be married couple who had already moved in, and really kind of hijinks ensues from there. From what I gathered, I clicked through it like 3 or 4
You
times.
did
Did
not
you
watch
actually
it.
watch this
I did
movie?
click a couple times to kind of get a feel for what it was.
I like that you brought that to the
Yeah,
table.
my understanding was that it looks like it's going to be like, oh, they're going to get married, and then it's like, oh, the family doesn't approve of it. In a lot of ways, very similar to this. So,
Okay.
and I'm starting to think that the Bollywood version watched this version and said, how can we Bollywood it? And then just kind of did this.
Yeah, definitely that movie and not any other form of media.
Yeah, and then there's a little bit of are they, aren't they? You know, a little bit of turmoil before the wedding. Are they going to show up at the aisle? You know, that's
You're
kind of
just
what I
describing this movie.
Yeah. This is...
Yeah, so that's what the funny thing is.
It's almost like they all pull from the same source material.
Wow. There was a guy that we're told not to like, but we might like later. And then there's a guy that we're told to like,
No,
but we
we
might
won't
not
like
like
him the
later.
whole time.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't like either of
Fucking
those
sucks
guys.
the whole way through.
All these guys suck.
Annabeth, would you like to summarize this movie?
Yes.
This movie is literally Pride and Prejudice.
Oh.
But
tricked you.
you know.
Well, literally?
Well, yeah, literally, but also it's a modern adaptation set in India and England and the U.S. Mostly in India in the beginning, but then it gets a little international.
It's like when DiCaprio did Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm there for
sure. It's like that.
They shot
Have you seen
Mercutio.
I have.
I've seen part of it. Yeah.
Romeo plus Juliet.
Yeah.
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 I actually only watched Romeo Must Die, the Jet Li movie. I'm going to put that on the wheel. That's a nostalgia watch.
Yeah.
It's a kid's movie.
Uh-huh. Anyway,
So if you know the story of Pride and Prejudice, you know this story.
And if you don't know the story of Pride and Prejudice, male viewers,
then
I got you.
Fix yourself.
So,
You're not missing nothing.
male viewers, for those who don't know, and women who don't like period pieces, all 5 of you, you know, there's, I don't know, it's a little bit of a, like, we're going to get married, but to who? And which one is it? This guy? That guy? Who knows? Oh, no, this one's looking good. Oh, no, he's not looking so good. The movie. And,
right, so you've got your oldest sister who falls in love with, like, the perfect guy, but then the perfect guy has this snobby, like, uptight friend, and then we've got the second oldest sister who is, like, all independent and doesn't like the snobby friend, and you know, and then you've got the younger sister who's just gonna go wild later.
Well, you forgot about the beefcake who walls out of the water. You know, literally
Yeah.
Poseidon himself, what
Yeah.
feels like, just shows up on the
Yeah.
beach.
Mhm.
He's like, I like your
does.
jam, and
And of
it's
course,
like,
the other romantic interest, the sort of cousin.
Yes, the
Oh,
sort of cousin.
That's the
Always.
guy, right?
What?
yeah,
The guy.
Yeah.
I liked him probably
the goofy
most.
guy.
He's
yeah.
not the only redeemable.
Coley slash
Male.
Mr.
Coley.
Collins.
Yeah,
Really?
Coley.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
liked him the
Only
most?
decent guy.
I'm with Mason on this. I remember thinking, I almost texted you and was like, this fucking guy, like, he sucks, but he's the best character in this movie, and I
Wait,
feel like
are
he'd be
you all
Price's
talking
favorite.
about like tech nerd guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Wait, okay, so I'm so interested. So both of you,
He's
Yeah.
the best
Coley
character.
was your favorite
Yeah.
of
It's
the
not
men
even-
in this movie.
It's not
Actually,
even
the-
close. Well, the
the
dad.
dad-
is
the
the
dad
well,
is
the
it.
dad is
Yeah,
always
the dad's the only good character.
Yeah, but I also, you know, I think he's a good character, but what I also don't like about him is that it, you know, gets a little too, like, gender role in your face. Like, it's like, okay, how can
I
I
should have drowned my infant child
Yes,
in
yeah.
the river when I had the chance, I think is what he said.
That's a verbatim quote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also him, anytime the mom tries to be, like, a little too uppity, he's just like, but no. No, women don't get a decision here today. It comes back to the men. And a little bit, you know, girls, I'm fighting
Might
for
be the
you.
only adaptation of Pride and Prejudice where I like the mom. I think she's really
Yeah,
funny.
the mom was very
Normally, I hate
likable. Okay, she's always hilariously unlikable.
Mom kind of
But now
Like-
she's
sucks.
just fun.
Yeah,
I'm on the other end. I didn't find mom fun.
really?
Yeah, I was like, Dad's right, and I like Dad because the foil is Mom, and he's just
Yeah.
he's just thwarting her plans at all times, and that's funny to me because I don't like Mom, you know. So like, Dad's
Well,
second.
she's not supposed to be likable.
Yeah, and the
Listen,
dad
but I
is
still
so
enjoy
funny.
her.
Mission accomplished, but I didn't care for her.
She was fine.
Lolita's kind of a Lolita.
Lolita.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
makes a point about this, right? She's kind of a baddie. You know what?
Yeah.
The things
yeah.
that I do say underappreciated as a male viewer coming into movies like this
Mm-hmm.
is that they usually do pick some pretty nice baddies for like for the male gaze, right? Because they got Poseidon coming out of the water and
Yes.
John Money or whatever his name was.
Darcy.
Yes,
John Money.
you know, like that's our like inevitably our romance, I guess. But you know, I'm sitting here and I'm like, yawn, all right, and then it's just like, yeah, she kind of bad. And then they brought what's her face from Game of Thrones. It was Oberyn's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Hilaria Sand.
yeah, she's the oldest one with the curly hair, short.
She looked
Oh, yeah.
identical to
She
Hilaria
did.
Sand.
Yes.
And
It's her
Game of Thrones
exact
is
same
15
look.
years later.
not in the season
Maybe not
we watched.
15. 10
Yeah.
years later.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen all of Game of Thrones, but
Man, watch that
But,
season.
like,
that
which-
one's the
Four and
winner.
beyond.
which woman
Yeah.
are they talking about?
The sister.
The oldest sister that gets
Darcy, not Darcy's sister.
Bingley's sister,
Bailey's
but
sister.
yeah.
Yeah, the one who's
Yeah.
gonna get married to the
Who's-
curly
Yeah,
haired guy. That's the buddy
okay.
with John Money, you know.
Yeah. Oberyn Martell's sister.
Yeah.
Or lover.
Okay.
Yeah. For the record, for the
Also, Rory Gilmore.
Yes,
Yes.
And
I
I forgot she was in
forgot.
this movie.
Alexis
Yeah.
Bledel.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were both watching it together, and we were both like, "I forgot she was in this."
So we're gonna jump around a whole lot, but let's
Mhm.
try to start it from the start because I'm just naming
Okay.
characters and
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
they.
don't remember a single character's name.
No, I'm with you. I
Not a
just.
single.
I remember
You can
Lolita.
use the Pride and Prejudice names.
But
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
We don't know
you
those either.
them.
Don't they? I mean, isn't Darcy the same name?
Darcy
Darcy's
is the
the
only
same.
one with the
All
same
the other
name.
ones are different.
Yeah.
Well, Coley slash Collins are similar.
Yeah.
Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a lot of them are.
Catherine's the same. The mom.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no way
Darcy's
that-
mom.
Oh, okay.
And then, I mean, Alexis Bledel's character is named Georgie, and in the book she's Georgiana, so, I mean, close.
enough.
Yeah. So the Darcys have, like, similar names,
Yeah.
but all the other characters have more Indian names,
That's
because
sort of
they're
also,
Indian,
like, the
obviously.
best friend who marries Collins, like, they picked an Indian name that does sound similar to Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, they picked Indian names that stick with, like,
Yeah.
either a similar sound or the same, like, first letter, like Lalita and Lizzie, Jaya and Jane. Yeah.
Okay, so some thought was put in that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Obviously.
A lot of
A
fun.
There's a lot
lot
of
of
deep
fun.
cuts for
I mean, this
fans,
is a
right?
really good adaptation
it's
of
really
Pride and
good.
Prejudice.
This is how they
It
feel
sticks
when we
to
watch-
the book really
That was
well.
my-
And
Yeah,
the way
that
they
was-
changed it to,
yeah.
like, specifically an Indian family, I think they did a good job.
Mhm,
Not
I
that
really
I
liked
would
that.
really know, but it seems
Right.
like they did
So-
a good job.
Yeah.
So, like, not shot for shot necessarily, but plot for plot, is this roughly...
It's basically the plot of
Yeah,
Pride and
it's-
Prejudice.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
It really
Yeah.
is the plot of Pride and Prejudice.
This is
Wow.
real follow-up question.
Yeah, we're not missing nothing.
Yeah.
You guys,
we're good.
Pride and Prejudice is
I
amazing.
go see
No.
Pride and Prejudice is
No.
also a lot
Well,
better than this
It
movie.
is-
Well, yeah.
So that's what irritates me about this, because, like, this movie, I think, was trying to be fun and cute, and more than half of the time, or like was trying to have those like little zingy one-liners, and it didn't. And I was like, well, maybe the English version is better or funnier or like more like redeemable.
Well, technically, this is an English.
You
version.
watched
You're talking about
this
the
and it
original.
I meant
wasn't
English
in
as in
English?
like the original.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what were you watching?
Another
This
issue
one also
that I
came
have
out
with this
before
movie.
the most popular English adaptation of
Yeah.
Prejudice.
I mean,
Right.
most popular, that's a very debatable issue.
Okay, that is
but
true.
Keira Knightley one is
Yes.
the most.
There's another one before that.
There's
that is also popular.
so there's a mini series that was made in the 90s starring
Uh-huh.
Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy,
Uh-huh.
and that's a whole mini series, and that one is really, really popular. And then you've got the 2005 adaptation with Keira Knightley, also very popular.
Is
So
that
when
the
she
one where
says
she has
the
that
most popular
bouncy
one, I'm
one?
just like,
Yeah,
well,
it's
part
Keira
of the
Knightley.
movie. The
Has
other
to
one
be.
is a mini.
okay, yeah, but people will fight you.
Okay.
Follow up
Yes.
question. The music.
Yes.
When was it ever gonna get good?
That's not true.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a
not
banger
true,
from
huh?
the beginning.
It was okay. The music started around
It
here,
did.
and it started to do this a lot,
Uh-huh.
but it was up there.
The first song is good.
The first
The
like
first one
two
is
songs.
fantastic, and some of the other ones are pretty good too.
I'm a big fan of No Life Without Wife. That I thought that one was a banger.
Was it Aaliyah?
Yeah,
Aaliyah
it was
was in
Aaliyah.
there.
Yeah, it
She
was
was in
Aaliyah.
there. Yeah.
That might have been her last movie.
That might have been her last.
No.
one.
I thought her last movie was the one that you guys watched on one of the previous seasons.
Oh, the Queen of
the-
the Damned.
Yes, that
No,
one.
Queen of the Damned came out in 2001. This
Her-
is 04.
This
Her
is
last
04,
movie
yeah.
was Queen of the Damned.
Yeah. Oh, so probably
Like, for sure.
then
Yeah.
that one must
She-
have been recorded way earlier than only released in 04.
Like, they didn't get
Ashanti.
to finish
It was
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
Ashanti.
Aaliyah.
I'm sorry.
Ashanti.
Yeah.
Yes.
I led you
I knew
guys
who you were
astray.
talking about,
Yeah.
but yeah, no.
Ashanti
Ashanti.
is still very much
that
alive.
was the
They
last
didn't even
one.
get to finish filming everything with her.
No, yeah. Also, fun fact: the movie before
Uh-huh.
that was Romeo Must Die, the movie I was mentioning earlier.
Okay.
She's the female
Ashanti
lead
was
on
in
that.
that one too.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
No, Ashanti.
No,
Aaliyah
Aaliyah.
was in
Oh,
Queen of the
okay.
Damned.
Aaliyah, who dies
Wait, what?
in real life and is Queen of the Damned, is also the main female lead.
Riveting content right now.
Listen, whenever I put
sorry, I
Romeo
said
Must
it
Die on that
incorrectly to
wheel, it
begin
will
with.
be.
Hold
So
on.
anyways-
Are we talking about Aaliyah or Ashanti?
We're not talking about that at all.
Okay,
We're not
we're
talking
about
that
it.
was
I
fun
think people get
conversation.
It was
confused.
not relevant. And her song, honestly, was not relevant. I was reading the trivia about this movie,
Yeah.
and they were like, yeah, we just wanted to put in a celebrity cameo
Mhm.
because a lot of Bollywood movies have celebrity cameos that have nothing to do with the plot. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, respect.
Yeah, they had where we're going.
Yeah, they did. I feel like that could have been
I
enough.
feel like
They
Darcy was
did.
famous. I don't know who that guy is. But I feel like
I-
he's-
Yeah, very famous. You don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
he's a
Yeah.
famous
Okay.
Goodness Gracious.
He's 04 famous, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's awful famous.
I was 12, so
Yeah, so I thought the music was underselling.
Yeah.
It starts off with a decent
It
enough
does
start
start off with the best song. In
it,
the
well,
movie.
it starts
yes.
off with the choreography too, and you don't
Yeah.
get that
You-
towards the very
yeah.
end at all.
and it
Yeah.
starts
Actually
just
have
being
some more.
music. Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of like big theatrical pieces and stuff like that. And like no disrespect to like Bollywood Indian music. That's the very specific genre I have to pick on here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty samey to like somebody who hasn't listened to a lot of it and spent enough time with it. Like it does got a lot of this like I don't know, same rhythm or cadence. It's all like you could do you could put a dance from one song and then put the whole different song over it, and it probably
Just
fits
put
well.
Darcy's
still.
face over Dylan right now. Is
Yeah,
that-
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it looks easy enough. I can take it.
And
Yeah.
and also I prefer my women to only be voluptuous and this and that and whatever they said. Honestly, he's cooking. Like let him have it. Darcy, you know what? I'm liking Darcy more than I think about it. You know, like
Darcy
He-
sucks.
he's fucking so bad.
He
He's
is
so trashy.
awful in this
The
entire
drum roll.
movie.
He comes up with the drums.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Oh,
my
come
God.
on. Don't tell me that's not endearing.
No, it's
No.
not endearing. That's stalker like
He
behavior.
has, he has earned nothing.
Nothing. at
At
this
no
point.
point did I expect this movie to go in any certain way.
The movie starts rewarding
I really
Darcy
didn't.
for no reason. That's
Yeah,
my,
and he
that's
flips
my
on a
issue.
Well,
dime
no,
just
it is
because-
rewarding him for a reason. He's rich.
Oh, you're right.
He
Yeah.
also just gives up his like plain seat.
See. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that is where everything turns.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
so
he
he is
also
an instant good
didn't
guy.
buy the hotel in India,
Mhm.
and that was like a big deal because his family and his company
Yeah,
wanted
because
him to buy
Homegirl,
the...
which I also hate, ripped his ass.
Yeah!
Or-
Yes.
yeah.
And he actually listened and learned something and decided not
Learned
to.
something. He lost interest is what
yeah.
he did.
Also,
he
here's
was
what
out of there.
here's what the movie has taught me: don't listen to the Indian women. You know,
Oh my god.
That was my takeaway from it.
Yikes.
The
Is this
dad.
going on the Patreon or staying?
It's staying on the patriarchy, is what it is.
This is gonna be free content that
Yeah.
gets everybody into the Patreon.
Yes, right.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying that's what I believe. I'm saying that's what the movies taught me. Because very clearly, every time a woman throws up there, people are losing money. People are going to act out of character. And the only reason I trust the dad is because he keeps shutting down the mom, who's just consistently bad throughout the film. So,
Wow.
where are the women shooting the right shots on this one? The sister is also schemy, from what I recall, kind of, I guess.
sister?
The oldest sister was about the only redeemable one.
No, she was great. No, Alexis
What was wrong with the
Bledell's
older
character,
sisters?
Georgie.
Like, yeah, I mean, the younger
Nothing.
sisters are supposed to be terrible, or one of them.
I may be like, I don't know, zoned out or had a stroke at one point in this film. I was left a little confused by the discussion that Lolita has with Georgie, the sister.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
The white guy's sister, right?
Right,
John
yeah.
Money's
So
John
they
sister.
have
Money's
like
little
two
sister.
lines between the two of them.
Yeah, they have like two lines, and she walks away being like, "Your sister told me everything," and it's like, "Wait, I thought he did good things."
Well,
behind
So-
the
she
scenes."
absolutely told her
Yeah.
something that would piss her off.
The
Okay.
sister told Lolita
Yes.
that Darcy had a friend who was going to marry this girl, but the girl's family was awful,
Yeah.
and she was just trying to find a rich husband or whatever.
Mhm.
Lolita realizes, oh, she's talking about Balraj and my sister Jaya.
Yeah.
And my
So-
family.
And
Yes.
my family. So, like, obviously what Georgie told her was basically, yeah, Darcy ruined your sister's relationship and criticized your family.
Right.
And also, he's been so nice to you, like taking you on dates, and he just criticizes your family behind your back. What kind of guy are you?
Yeah. So why are we rewarding this
Yeah,
guy again?
like again,
All,
yeah,
all this
this
is
guy.
supposed to happen prior to Darcy's
transformation
Yeah.
that we don't ever
Yeah,
see.
I mean, I will give you the
Yeah, on a dime.
On a
like he
dime.
I will
changes
definitely
alright
give you
on
that
a
the
dime.
change in and Darcy in the movie is not
Can I ask?
present, and they were
Yeah.
like fully on the book
In
because that's
this,
what happens in the book, and they actually like go
Sure,
through
but
the
we
changes.
work on the movie that I watched, not the book I
Sure.
didn't. So,
Mhm.
in the movie that we all watched, is it earned Darcy's face turn
no.
at all?
No,
Not
I
at
mean,
At least it's not shown.
But also,
it's not
Yes.
shown as much. I mean, the evidence of it is shown, but not like.
They talk about it, but they don't show it.
Right,
In a
like,
movie that
I mean,
that could have afforded to show it.
he doesn't buy the hotel. He helps
keep saying
find.
that.
Yeah.
And then
I
he
don't
goes
see
and
that
helps
as a
find the
significant
younger
thing.
It's not.
sister.
Yeah.
And then he.
We don't know
I
that
mean,
that
it was
hotel
a
wasn't a
prominent
piece of shit.
conversation between
was.
Lolita
It
and
was.
it's what
Mhm.
basically let her spit in his face, and that is very, very good for the plot.
Yeah, I
so
think.
he doesn't buy it, and he said he doesn't buy it because of her and the
Yeah.
conversation with his mom.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's genuine.
Literally, I forgot.
Also,
That's
like
fair
his
enough.
entire
Like,
like
I just didn't buy
mindset
it.
of the Indian culture has changed to the movie. You see
Yeah.
that in his conversations.
I
Like,
also-
He was hitting a drum. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the whole idea.
What do
He-
you know?
He
Yeah.
rode the elephant. I saw that. Yeah, no, he's a changed man. I get it.
Yeah,
I
we get it. We get
I
it.
fucking hated the elephant scene.
Yeah, that-
I hated everything after that drum scene. I hated
The drum scene.
everything after that.
You didn't like the fight in front of the movie
I
theater?
wanted to call PETA and say,
Yeah.
did you guys put a case in
Yeah.
2004 for this movie?
Can we retroactively do it?
They were probably filming in India, so I assume
yeah.
it was probably kind of hairy.
Probably, yeah.
Anyways.
That being said, I just genuinely appreciate Indian culture, and I do like that as an aspect of the film.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Walk it way back after saying don't listen to
Talking
Indian
about-
women.
No!
Wow.
Listen, that's what Bride and Prejudice would teach. It is not what the lesson that I will take away from it. You know, this is...
Despite being written and directed by an Indian woman.
Listen. Maybe they shouldn't have listened to her because the movie's bad. Like, I don't know, like, maybe that's only
The
solidified.
guy,
Wow.
the dad.
Yeah, you know, could that guy have directed? You know, like maybe can we just
So,
can we get men back in Hollywood?
You know,
like
I don't want to do this
Bollywood
part
too.
too
for that
much,
matter.
but like
no,
talking
I
about
like
the,
this gimmick. This is fun.
talking about the music at the very beginning and how the choreographs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah,
the I don't even know what you call that dance and that music. Like, what is it?
Bollywood.
Bollywood.
Just Bollywood,
It's
yeah.
like it's a genre that covers both the
It
music. and-
very much reminded me of Slumdog Millionaire, like at the end, like the credit scene,
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
well,
and
by
it's
design.
dynamite.
Yeah.
Like that scene is. But I
Yeah.
was like, well, hopefully this movie continues on with these very fun and colorful street scenes and all the
Yeah.
you know, and
I mean, I agree. That's mostly what I was expecting.
I was
and
hoping,
like
yes.
like you mentioned, it just kind of slides downhill
It's-
the whole way.
it
Like
becomes like
it
a
does
one-on-one
start well,
thing.
and then you
Yeah.
think like, oh, okay. I mean, as long as they're doing this,
I did.
like I don't care about this relationship.
No,
But
yeah.
if they're having interesting little bits and lots of color and stuff
and
like
dance
that's
offs.
cool.
yeah.
That was cool.
You know what this movie needed? It needed.
I have a list. I can get a
Yeah, I mean several.
get a pen. And
But it needed the Greatest Showman treatment, because I think that's what I remember thinking I was starting to want after watching this. I was like, Greatest Showman had a great through line of doing the action, but also telling the story through through the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Where this was like, we're taking a song break.
Yeah.
For the most part, right? I mean, not every single time, but they took a song break early, and then they didn't even take it as a song break. They're just like, I don't know, play this song. I guess they're at their bedroom dancing around a little bit.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
a fun scene.
yeah, and I'm like, this is fun. It makes me feel like I'm at girls' sleepovers again.
Yeah.
I didn't get invited to girls' sleepovers.
You didn't
but
go to those,
We
but
don't
yeah.
know.
I might have been. I'm an emotional guy. Listen, I had more friends that are girls than guys. I could have got invited over.
I mean,
Yeah, I could actually see you being the
Yeah.
guy that comes over after prom.
They just
and
claim
gets
I'm
have
gay
the
to the
sleepover.
mom.
Exactly. Yeah,
And then
there's
I
always
fucking
one of
crush.
those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, that didn't happen. But I did go to a couple of girls' sleepovers.
Ethan
That is
and
true.
I did.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
You and
I
Ethan
believe
got
that.
invited to girls' sleepovers?
Yeah.
You just show up at girl sleepovers.
Well, that works too.
Yeah, in the neighborhood.
It's down the block.
Crashed
Did you
a
climb in the
sleepover?
windows or
Oh,
like
Did
how
they know
creepy
you were
were
there?
you?
we
Yeah.
climbed
Did the
in and out of
parents
a few windows.
Yeah. Well, listen, you remember Clarissa Explains It All?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how they had
Yeah.
the guy just had a ladder, which for the record,
We
climbing
broke
up
a
a ladder.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
We
I don't need to know about
No,
that.
you just gotta leave.
way
You gotta
too many
leave it
people
with just
Oh,
onto
yeah,
a bed,
I'm
and
sure.
it broke.
That
Nice.
sounds like content for the Patreon.
It
Hey,
does.
if you
That's
want
a
more of that,
story.
make sure to pay for our Metafine link to get you the content from Patreon.
We don't know what that
Once we
is.
figure out
We're
what that
scared
thing
of it.
is, we're gonna have it.
I just want them to Google Metafine
I
later
don't
on this
want to
one.
Google this.
No, it's not like a porn site. It's like a content provider site.
Okay.
Providing the content.
That's
of
very
porn.
vague.
I don't know that there's
So,
not news
has
on
to be.
it, but to my understanding,
Content is a broad.
Yeah.
yeah, it
It
is.
includes.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, I got a question for everybody else. We've already
Okay.
kind of made clear who's our favorite character is. What
R is.
R is RRR, better movie. Girls, where's in this movie? Who's the character for you? Who's the one that you're like, that's my person?
Like, who's the best character
Who's
in the movie?
who's your when you watch the movie? You're like, I
Who are
unequivocally believe. Yeah.
Who-
Like,
oh,
who are you
think-
putting
who
yourself
are
into?
you? Oh,
I
that's
feel
an
like
interesting
that's-
question.
This is a
Yeah.
Little
What is
Women
that
kind of
supposed to
thing.
Yeah, this is which one?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Even though this
Don't
one
even
doesn't
get me
flush those
talking
out.
about Little Women. Oh my
we
god.
won't.
If we could,
Because
that's a
we're,
better movie.
we're talking about this one.
I'm coming back for another
Yeah.
season, and Little Women's gonna be every slice on the pie.
Let's pick it.
It really could be, because there's been two. It's only been 2 movies.
Oh,
Is it?
I've seen every adaptation, and there are more than 2.
Is it?
Anyway,
2 I know.
which
Mm.
character?
Yeah, which
in
character
Bride
is you?
and Prejudice?
Who's your
is
little
me.
woman? Yeah.
Who's your little woman?
It is.
You got 2 good options.
You have
If you're
two
talking about-
that flush
Jill's
out.
Several
clearly the
options.
mom.
I guess if you expand it,
Yeah.
it's when you do the Little Women thing, you which sister are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you
you-
don't want
which
to be any
sister are
except
you?
2 of the
I
sisters.
don't know. I might be Snake Dance Girl.
Is
I
that
could see-
sister?
I could
Actually,
see- I thought she was a
honestly,
cousin.
If we just think about who I would realistically be, I am probably the Snake Dance sister. Let's be real here.
The Snake Dance sister isn't also the same sister that's running off later.
No.
is she? Okay.
There are
Different
4
sister.
sisters. There's 5 in the book.
Yeah.
Was the Snake Sister a part of the 4?
Yeah. She's
Oh.
one of the
Yeah.
sisters.
I missed that too. I
Very-
There's
kinda
all the
very
shots
weird
of all the
thing.
sisters together.
Uh huh.
Listen.
That's true.
It's
She
a very
is.
weird thing to have done that dance in front of your family.
Yeah.
That's the point of this character. Is
Oh,
this
yeah.
character in the original
Has
is
autism?
very
Like-
awkward.
She's very awkward, and what does she do in the original? Plays
she
the
plays the
piano
piano.
and
How
does
weird.
it badly.
like she
But,
badly
she's bad at
performs
it.
in front of
Oh.
people at the house, so they just do that again, but Indian.
Yeah,
Oh.
she embarrasses herself
Okay.
in
Yes.
some way in every version of this story.
Wow.
This mom was throwing so much shade.
I don't know. This
God,
is
my daughters are just
garbage.
garbage.
How do I
hate
get
my
money
family.
out of these ones? Jill, you're the mom. I think that's an easy layup. Right? You like the mom the most.
Wow.
You like her the
No,
most.
which character are you, Jill?
You're not supposed to be any of them.
You're most likely to be
Why
thwarted
not?
by a male.
Or I
Like,
guess you could be Jane or Lizzie.
Well, which one are you?
I don't know.
That was the question, though.
I don't want to pick one.
Okay.
the mom it is. Sorry.
Yeah,
So,
Jill's the mom. Which
Oh.
one are you guys? What character are you
Which
guys?
one do you want to be, Mr. Collins?
Yeah.
Oh, we're both Mr. Collins. for
Who's
sure.
Collins?
He's
Mr.
the
Coley.
goofy guy.
Mr. Coley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
tech
IT
guy.
guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
IT guy.
No,
Yeah.
he's the best.
He's the best.
Okay,
That's-
you
yeah.
guys are both Coley. Which
Yeah.
one are you, Nathan? What character are you out of this whole movie?
He has to be the dad. I mean, he's
Oh,
constantly
he
thwarting
wants
his
to
dad.
be the dad.
I feel like I would
That's too cool for
probably
you.
be more like Darcy, if anything, just because of the girl, like going after the girl that is mean to you.
Oh, that's yeah, that's probably right.
Self
Like that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't fucking like him.
Yeah, you're like, I hate that reflection of myself.
Also, I hate
Oh,
myself.
but you
Because
are
you picked-
arrogant.
Yeah, you're very arrogant, so that works perfectly.
Oh,
Glad we don't have to live here.
No,
wow.
I'm kidding,
Yeah,
Nathan.
right?
I'm
Imagine.
kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Well, Jill's not, but
Mm.
Fat, thin, perfectly fit shape of the movie. Mason, what do you think?
It's fat. And it could be sort of redone in areas just because there was some nauseating parts in this movie.
nauseating. Wow.
Well, I did not like the end. That
Okay,
ending
yeah.
was
Yeah,
terrible.
the ending's so
I mean,
bad.
Drums
it
and
was
the
like they
elements.
looked down at their watch and they're like, "Oh God, we've got 3 minutes. left.
Yeah.
Go."
They sped run it.
They
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Right around looking
But
at
also-
boats o'clock. It's pretty fast.
You want to talk about one of the cheesiest montages, okay? We don't talk about montages as often as we used to.
No, we used to talk about it.
We
a lot.
used to, and boy, did we rip a movie apart by montages.
Yeah,
or at least Price would.
A bad montage is not great.
This movie has that.
Yeah, it does.
This movie, after the plane ride, Swaparoo, the walks on the beach, the intimate
But
one-on-ones,
the
the
choir
sunsets.
did elevate it a little
the
bit.
choir.
The choir
Yes,
was great.
The choir was so
one of the
funny.
few things that was very funny and out of place.
Yeah.
I did enjoy
All right,
that
it's
a
fun
lot.
enough.
Yeah, because they're all wearing purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it? It's royalty because
But
they're serving
otherwise, I do agree. Like, it was
It's
just,
terrible.
this is just a montage to say you're supposed to like him now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that part.
But the
sickened
choir
me.
was great.
The choir really made the montage.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to say it made it, like that's one thing. I think that it was.
I think it's a stretch to say that it made it.
Yeah.
It
was so funny,
It was
though.
well, yeah. It was a good moment in a like.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a highlight in an otherwise unlikable moment.
But
Which-
also the issue with that after the choir, which sure was fun, sure was kind of funny, they still strung on this silhouette image of this sunset with these two sitting in front of it for what felt like 10, 15 seconds straight.
I think
was
y'all
like,
just don't appreciate a montage.
No, if anybody appreciates
I
the
love
montage,
montages.
we love a good one.
We've probably seen hundreds.
We've
of
seen
montages.
Oh, at
hundreds.
least.
Yeah.
Some movies have like 10 of them.
Yeah, God. Yeah, some movies are just
We might
montages.
have seen 1,000.
Yeah.
But
But
this movie is definitely chunky, and it is fun, but it loses its fun too quickly on, and then it, like Nathan said, it kind of gets into this relationship that I hope these two end up together, and I hope it fizzles out just as fast as the honeymoon is over, because they're either meant to be
I hope he
together.
didn't do a prenup, and I hope he loses half.
half of everything, yes. Half the inheritance that he'll
And that's
still
coming
get.
from the guy that can relate to this guy.
Yeah,
the most.
it's true. It's true.
Anyways, it's bad.
What Mason said, more for later. Go
Okay.
ahead.
More for later.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's fat. What stuff do I cut? There's, I don't know. Like I don't really want to pick it apart like that.
Yeah.
The singing, dancing, Bollywood stuff. I was more down for that. I like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the rest of this movie I don't like.
I think it's
yeah.
sorry. I think it's thin. Needs more dance numbers. They
Mm.
need to delve into the
Okay.
characters and actually expand Darcy being more likable.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like
But they had
the source
four
material is a lot
sisters.
bigger,
That they had
and
to,
they cut out one of the sisters.
Yeah,
There's
they've
five of
already
them.
cut one sister.
So like,
Imagine the chaos if there were five
Five
of them.
sisters, yeah.
so much more.
I didn't remember three of
chaos.
them.
so like, I feel like the movie was lacking and could have been better if it not had been given more time, but had just
Yeah.
Okay. So
done some more
I want
stuff.
to slightly
No, I agree with that.
I want to slightly criticize the pick of thin then, because what you're describing, it's like they had the runtime to do it, they just didn't.
How long is the movie?
2
Hour
hours.
40.
Oh.
Hour 45-ish or something.
Then
like
they
that.
have an extra whole
I don't
15,
know.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a long movie.
It's a long movie. Listen, this is almost a 2-hour movie.
There's a lot of story to cover.
And there's a lot of
It's
story.
not a lot
that
of
they do
story.
it.
It's a
And
lot
they
of
didn't.
sisters.
Yeah.
She even said they didn't do it.
Yeah.
How about
No,
just an
they
extra
did.
15 minutes of just dance numbers?
Yeah.
I would be fine with that.
Yeah, I think they should have
And
had more
tempo,
musical numbers
like,
and dancing.
little-
I want more by
Stretch it
tempo.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the record, they could have also told story while also doing a song, because the Greatest
They
Showman
did that.
No, I
they did that in
agree.
the first
I
like
know.
two
That's why the first ones are
songs.
good, and then the rest of it is
You're
just. And now we're
exactly
just
right.
dancing and talking about nothing. I guess boys, we fun. John Money, is he bad? Is he good? We won't know until the
It's
end.
talking about nothing. Talking about your life and having to be
John
expected
Money.
to marry someone.
Yeah, I mean, that's that part. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways.
I agree with Jill that it's thin in that more dance numbers were needed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah. Score-wise, we're going to go right down the half pipe, right back to Mason.
I
don't
gotta
think-
get my.
I know what the girls are going to say after this review. We believe that the boys really took the culture of this movie and really appreciated all of it. I'm going to love that. I'm going to love when they say that.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. Whatever that word means.
Love?
Incursiated? What'd you say?
What? Appreciated.
You definitely said something different.
You fumbled a little bit.
Oh,
I get what you were saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think
I
you
didn't
said
understand what you
you
were
In
saying.
cultural appreciation, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this movie, for its two main characters, I really don't like it. The girl does kind of remind me of what's the Julia Stiles and 10 Things I Hate About You. Which that character's also like likable, but you also don't like her.
Yeah, likable mean girl.
Yeah, and stuck to her guns, which is great, but also there's nothing redeemable about her. I didn't like many decisions she ever had. I don't think that much of this movie was very fun to watch, to be honest. I would have loved more of the colorful street dancing and the step it up style dance offs and that kind of stuff.
Give me
But
Jessica Alba and step up right now.
fortunately, a third of this movie happens, and then the 2/3 after that happens, and that whole 2/3 was all romantics, and it was just not fun. I don't think it's very fun, and I'm gonna give it a 5. But I do think that this is, Annabeth, I was thinking of you whenever I finished this movie, because there's sometimes we will put movies on this wheel solely because we love them.
Yes.
And that is the only thing that I was uplifted about, because I was like, you know what? Annabeth knows that we probably wouldn't have liked this movie, even in the slightest. But you know what? I bet she gives this movie at least an 8, 8.5. You might not, but go out with a bang.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it
I feel
sucks for me.
supported
I don't
on this
like it.
couch right now.
Yeah.
Must be nice. Must be nice, Annabeth. Movie's fucking bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
Let me tell you how I really feel. We have 1.5 good tracks. The rest are talking about, I don't know, women stuff. I tuned out. Not important. And to the themes of the movie whatsoever. And, okay, now I'm just really being a dickhead about it. But, you know what? Apparently, being the dickhead just rewards
Wins
you.
you
Because that's what the
life.
movie also teaches me. The more you start off as a total dickhead, the more you can just fake it for 5 seconds at the end, and then everybody loves you.
Keep in mind, half money.
That too.
I'm working on it. All right. I make good money for this area.
Oh,
Yeah, right. I'm like John Good money
I'm
of a
just
bowling
saying,
green.
like, be an asshole and have money.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah.
And be less of an asshole later.
Yeah, if you rescued puppies starting tomorrow, you might
No,
win at life
wait.
after tomorrow.
Okay, I've started my part of the review really hot. So here's the turn, right?
Okay.
The movie's not as bad as I'm probably framing it. There's merits. There's a skeleton of a movie I would like to see, like the idea of seeing the musicals being a little bit more, I kind of hammered home, more musically involved in a way that kind of just does feel more fun. I just, the biggest curse of this movie is I just wasn't having a lot of fun with it. I was going into it and saying man, I don't really care about love right now. And the movie was neither do we. So, we talk a lot about love, but we don't really show love. And maybe that's actually my biggest gripe with it. Here's my actual articulate thought about it, now that I'm done playing the heel for a minute, is that it's a rom-com where I don't care about the love of it all. That's a frustrating thing to feel. I mean, it's not really rom-com, it's just it's a romance with musical aspects to it. But at the core of it, I'm just I don't care if they get together. And in fact, I'm actually bothered that they get together.
I'm choosing to root against.
That's my
this
problem with it,
couple.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's...
I don't want them
Yeah.
to succeed in that.
They shouldn't get together. In fact, the other guy shouldn't be in there too. And everybody sucks here. Why am I cheering for anybody? And that is a concept for romance. Listen, I actually do like some really good romance. I love it when you can feel it's are they, aren't they? It's going to feel like tension and suspense. And then at the end, it's a payoff of either they do or there's a really fantastic turn on why they don't. There's none of that here. It's just
textbook.
Yeah, it's like, but like lazy textbook maybe for me. And I'm like, and the cool part you could have done to fill the laziness would have been awesome, like huge set pieces of choreography of Indian culture and stuff like that. And they start with that, and that's the promise of the movie. And then I don't get that either. So on all fronts, I'm really disappointed by what the movie could have done and what it instead did. And without watching original Pride and Prejudice or reading the book, because that requires men to read, and we don't do that. Not unless it's like a D&D guide or something. But Warhammer more recently. Anyways, yeah, Mason's right. It's a 5. It's like rough. There's semblances of a better movie in there, but they're overpromised, underdelivered way too hard on what I would have wanted to actually feel something out of this film. Nathan.
Set design is good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's hard or easy to, like, was this just filmed at the director's family house or something?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Like, it's funny that the mom was just bemoaning the house that she was living in so much in this movie.
And the house
It's
is
like, you were
gorgeous.
living in an amazing house.
Especially
And it
probably
was
for
funny
India.
whenever they compared it to Coley's house, which is just like a normal-ass looking
Yes,
American
yes.
house.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so nice. Like, what are you fucking talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
You live in,
Oh.
you live in an Indian mansion.
You
Yeah.
live on a manor.
And then they also go to like London, and like they have a house right down the road from like the Queen's
Yeah.
quarters. I don't know if you remember
No, I guess I don't remember where
Alaria
that was.
Sand. Whenever
Yeah,
she went
yeah,
there.
whenever she's over there for a little bit, right? And
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't know, but anyways, you're right.
Yeah.
They had a beautiful home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, movie-wise, don't like either of the main characters. Not rooting for them, rooting against them actively.
And you relate to one of those, too. That says a lot about.
Yeah, I didn't like her, though.
Yeah.
Like-
Not mean enough.
There's different kinds of mean.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know, there's she's not my kind.
No.
She ain't
Turns
it.
out,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Can we take this out of quote context? He's like, Nathan says to Indian girl, not my kind.
Not
You
my
know?
kind.
Like,
Oh.
That's the Patreon.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, that's the
there.
Patreon one where we make
Yeah,
sizzle
like
reels.
that.
Yeah.
My kind.
I said Lolita was a baddie. Let me be clear. Like, she's a pretty girl. But yeah, not my kind of mean either. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Not your kind of mean.
Yeah.
I don't need to be challenged like that.
No. I don't like my women to challenge me, which I don't know is a better quote for
Just want
Nathan.
them to challenge me.
Nathan's got some zingers
I know. You know
tonight.
what? We're going out in season 11 with some absolute hot quotes here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wasn't too happy with my time with this movie by the end of it, so I'm not going to give it a great score.
Can I pause you for 2 seconds? There was one quote in this where the guy, Darcy, was like, oh yeah, I could be a dancer here. And he's like, you know, screw in the light bulb, pet the dog.
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like how they dance. Because it's
Ah.
just like the... I thought that might influence your score.
There you go.
Jogged your memory. Does it help? Alright. I tried.
Damn it, Darcy.
Uh,
That's insensitive.
I'll probably give it like a 3.5. Yeah,
Oof.
that's where I want to land. with it.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's low.
I mean, I didn't like the main thrust of this movie,
Yeah.
which was a rom-com with people I did not root for.
Yeah.
It's like when you watch Caillou and you're like, God, I hate this fucking kid. You know? And you're like, cancer can't take him quick enough. You know what I mean? And
Does he
you're
have
like,
cancer?
it's presumed.
Because he's bald?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not
He's a baby.
Don't listen to Annabelle. No.
He's older than a baby.
He's older than a baby.
He's also a terrible human being.
He's also the worst little human being you've ever met. Jill, score. Of Caillou, not of the soup.
Yeah.
I, unlike Nathan, quite enjoyed this movie.
Yeah.
To be fair, I also like Pride and Prejudice, so that really does help. I like the opening dance number quite a bit. I kind of like watch it just every now and again.
We don't disagree with you.
Watch the ending credits of Slumdog. Like,
Yeah.
That will brighten your week.
Anyway, I like it. I like how they adapted some things from like Indian culture. I like how the way in which Darcy is a snob at first is looking down on Indian culture, not just like a poorer family. I think it's kind of fun. It's not perfect. The whole montage with Darcy is not good. I don't think they did the thing with the youngest sister very well either.
She's obviously kidnapped.
Yeah.
Let's put out an Amber Alert for this girl who's... I
Like,
thought
it's more meaningful back in the 1800s.
Yeah.
So it's just not the same when it's just
Doesn't
like
translate
she's
to
going
modern
out.
day.
Yeah, like they could have done that better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other modern adaptations have done that better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
However, I just enjoy the movie. I think it's a fun time. So I would give it a 7.5.
Alright, that's over twice of Nathan's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could add Nathan's score onto ours, and it's only just a little better.
Just a little better.
Okay, my turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do like this movie. I guess on a rewatch, I like it a little less than I remember liking it because I just thought that there was more dancing and singing and more musical numbers than there actually were. And I was like, oh, yeah, it starts really strong and then kind of, like you guys all said, kind of stops having that, like, big dance number vibe. So that's probably my main complaint with the movie. I kind of agree that it's definitely not the strongest adaptation of Pride and Prejudice because the two main characters, like, you're rooting for... I was rooting for them because I know the story of Pride and Prejudice, not because I think they had a ton of chemistry themselves.
You're rooting for the characters they represent, not necessarily the characters that were given.
Yeah, I think they could have had more chemistry. I think they could have developed Darcy more. So I see a lot of the complaints with this movie. It's also delightful and very funny. Mm-hmm. So I really enjoyed that. And like Jill said, I enjoyed the what? What are you guys laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
We have a hot
take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What Jill said, I like the adaptation to Indian culture. I like that Rory Gilmore was in this movie. I liked a lot about this movie. I'm also gonna land at a 7.5.
You nailed it.
Yeah. Was that your hot
It was
take?
like
10? No.
We decided we would rip
No.
the pillow apart.
Okay, no. The 2005 Keira Knightley Pride and Prejudice is a 10.
For the record,
I'm sure
this
it's
could not be a 10.
fantastic.
Is that the one where she ends up in a weird bondage position and like a more medieval dress on this one?
What?
Okay, not the right
Sure,
movie.
you're
Then.
like-
What movie are you talking about?
There's a Keira Knightley movie where there's one where she ends up like in a weird like tied up position and it's like a period piece.
Definitely not Pride and Prejudice.
Well, I feel like she was probably in a lot of those.
I mean, she was.
Yeah.
She has been in a lot.
She's been in a lot of period pieces. Yeah,
I
she was
know.
also in Star Wars, which objectively a period
It's true.
piece.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's our season 11.
Would you like to explain
Wow.
the wheel real fast?
I would. So, because everything now sucks, we're going back in time to make this podcast great again. And what I mean by that is tariffs. No, what I mean by that is that we're gonna have a nostalgia wheel. Now, to be clear, it's not all nostalgia. We wanted to have some movies on there.
There's just a little more than what there was.
Yeah.
Partially because we're losing somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hated this movie so much that they've kicked me off the podcast. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
How funny would that be if we had like an app, like it's like a grade, like at the end of every
If your
season
score
there's an
doesn't
average,
average
and
a
if it's
certain amount.
whoever has
You
the
have to-
failingest grade,
Nathan
you would have been
long
gone. Well, what a
Yeah,
great,
I
what a
didn't
great
make the
one.
grades.
Why can't we make this happen?
Me and Mason would still be on here. We consistently have high scores.
We just skirt above the line.
Well,
just
we
so
do.
slightly.
That thing is almost, that wing nut is almost completely off.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
Who
it
did
is.
this?
Yeah, so I'm not going to be in the next season. I know you'll all miss me so much.
Don't worry. By the time that we're filming the season where she's back, this episode will just be airing.
Yeah,
So
true.
if you want
It'll be
Annabeth
like I
content
was
right
never
away,
on.
if you want Annabeth content early again because you missed her so much, make sure to subscribe to our OnlyFans. That's where we'll be hosting
No.
all of the.
No.
That's exclusive.
That's where we host all of the Annabeth content on this podcast. But no, the nostalgia one, so it's got some television shows on there as well as some nostalgic movies, and this nostalgia is a very wide, broad term for us, so we didn't want to define it too much. But the episodes could be fun. We're picking cherry picking episodes. It's not like an episode stream. So if you remember before we've done TV, we did a couple episodes straight. We're not doing that. We're just picking some of the favorites of whatever show.
So specifically what we're doing for this format is if we hit the Cartoon Network or the Nickelodeon one, each of us is just going to pick an episode of a show on that network, and we're going to watch.
Preferably from like the 90s or early 2000s.
Well,
that's where probably the nostalgia.
Most of these, I mean, maybe.
I can't imagine somebody's going to pick something that's like airing
that
right
came out
now.
last night on Disney.
Yeah. We'll see.
Wait, does this mean I get to spin the wheel?
Yes.
To
Yeah,
determine
so
your
you're-
first pick of the season that I'm not
Don't close
on?
the computer.
All right, ready?
Oh,
What's it gonna be?
the hardest spin.
We have a modernization of an old classic.
Oh, really? Hey,
From
me
Jill.
first.
It's Jill.
Is it
It's
one
just
with-
Bride and Prejudice again.
A modernization of an old classic.
Before Jill gives her answer, before we make guesses, really quick, Is this actually the worst version of Pride and Prejudice?
Is this the worst version?
What
Probably
version
not.
is worse than this? Go ahead and give your answer.
And why didn't that one go on the wheel? Or why did the worst one go on the wheel?
Yeah.
Well, this one had to be musical.
Yeah,
I wanted.
This one's
should have
like,
been fucking Wicked. What was I saying?
Yeah,
it should have been Les Mis.
Waitress.
Yeah.
It should have been.
You
I
wanted
still
that?
can't believe that Les Mis wasn't put on there.
wow.
You would've-
Nathan just really
You might
wanted
have
to watch
gotten
Les
higher
Mis again.
scores out of them with Les Mis.
Oh, I love Anne Hathaway.
Would
Probably
yours be
would've given
lower?
a higher score.
I don't know.
Nathan would have given it like a 1.
Anything
I'm
that
gonna guess Pinocchio.
Interesting. That's already been on this podcast.
But this
We-
is a modernization
this
of
is
the
a
Oh,
modernization
God.
of
Okay.
the classic.
Not that.
And Pinocchio goes to war in the
There's
modernization.
does.
a lot of
There's a lot of
Pinocchios
stuff
to
that
pick from.
Yeah,
too.
there's
speaking
a lot
of
of
a
new
lot of like,
Pinocchios.
yeah, there's a lot of Pinocchios. I'm gonna go ahead and take it one step adjacent to that, and say it's gonna be one of the Jungle Books.
I'll just do the one we didn't do.
The Andy Serkis one?
Why don't you just watch
That would be
Disney
hilarious.
Do-Overs, our former podcast?
But would
If
that
you
be
want
a
Pinocchio,
modernization,
if you
though?
want
Yeah.
Jungle
we
Book.
need to go
Well, the
back
most
and
recent
redo
Jungle
Jungle
Book's good,
Book
but I
with
didn't
the
watch the Andy
correct
Serkis one,
movie.
but I
We
did hear
should
good things
watched
about
the
it.
wrong
Oh,
one.
we need to go back to that podcast, Jill.
Yeah,
Do
Because
we?
they have the
in a
one
few
with like
years.
Scarlett Johansson.
Maybe.
Yeah,
That's-
One day.
Yeah,
that
that's
one was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you actually picking for this? Wait,
Yeah.
let them guess.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Nathan
they
has a
have.
That was an
So
honest
Pinocchio.
guess.
Jungle
Jungle
Book.
Book.
Yeah.
Do you have a guess?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
No.
World.
Oh, that could be a good one.
This is one of my nostalgia picks. It's The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Oh, all
Is it
right.
Blood and Honey?
Yeah.
No, it's The
No.
Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh
Oh.
that aired in 1989.
Mine's way more modern.
Do you have
Mine is far and beyond more
And I
modern
do have
than
4
that.
episodes.
can you tell the viewers what the episodes
Yeah,
are?
hold on. I actually.
I don't know if that's
I decided on them today.
Also, do we know where we can
Good
find
thing.
So
them?
I didn't realize we were picking that this was
Maybe it's-
picking a TV show either.
Oh, I mean,
You don't have to.
You don't have
Yeah,
to.
I know.
Yeah. You could, but you didn't have to.
Yeah, one of my other ones is also nostalgia, but it's a movie.
Is this on Disney Plus?
It is
Oh, okay.
Okay,
There you
good.
go. That's where
Hell
you
yeah.
can find it on
Okay.
Disney Plus.
That
for
thing I
anyone
don't
who
know.
has Disney Plus. Though I guess I
Sounds good.
should clarify. Some of the episodes of Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh are like 2 episodes in one, so it's 23 minutes, but they're like 11 minutes each.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, they're
it's like
mini
SpongeBob.
episodes.
You just cheat.
Yeah.
Does that mean like
Yes,
I
okay.
could pick 5?
No, as long as it's roughly two
we'll
hours,
Say, we'll say
a little
roughly
over.
2.
You get to pick 2 hours worth of Winnie the Pooh, and
We'll
then
say-
we're
Okay,
cutting
this
you
is
off.
actually less than 2 hours worth.
Okay,
Hold on, let me-
perfect.
Real quick, let me see what my episode. count
4 of them are from season 1. 1 is from season 4.
Oh my god.
was. Yeah, that's fair.
Was
But
that one
it's-
just banging? Like what?
It's
Yeah.
season 1, episode 2B, Donkey for a Day. Season 1, episode 15B, Magic Earmuffs. Season 1, episode 19A, A Very, Very Large Animal. Season 1,
19B?
episode 26, All Well That Ends, Wishing Well. Season 4, episode 4, The Good, the Bad, and the Ticker.
What'd you just call me? Something?
Whoa.
Whoa! Everybody's wearing stripes today.
But yeah, that's
too.
about like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes worth of television.
Yeah, that feels fair.
Okay.
We can probably do that.
Oh, you guys are watching Winnie the Pooh.
You can. You
I
can
love
just
it.
jump in the first
Oh yeah.
episode.
No, y'all. If I watch the things, can I just jump in as a guest star?
No.
No.
What?
You have the
No.
lowest scores.
You have the
We
lowest
just went
scores. You've
through
been
Oh,
this.
voted
I got
off the aisle.
expelled.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
Nathan said, "Thank
Boo.
God this rule exists. I found my way out of the podcast."
They said it on camera.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
Goodbye
Thanks.
forever, I guess.
yeah. Make sure to tune in next time for the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Didn't think I'd say that in this podcast. If you like the content we're doing, let us know below. What do you think? Is Medify a viable way for us to make money on this show? I don't know. Do we even know what it is? They don't.
No.
No.
I
No
do.
idea.
If you're a big fan of Bollywood stuff, did you think this one underperformed? Me too. And in general, if you think that we're right about everything else and that the girls have skewed opinions, let us know what you think below. Should we just veto them like Dad did in this movie? I love it when he did that. All right, guys. Until next time, make sure to like, subscribe. We're not at 420 yet. Hey, hook us up with subscribers. There we go.
Subscribe, sirs.
And don't forget to hit the bell.
Yes, only the sirs.
Yeah, only
Which is what will
subscribe,
be attracting
sirs.
with this episode.
Yeah, this episode we're getting new demographics.
Uh-huh.
We sure are.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will be clicking on this.
From a ways away.
Yeah. Till then, guys. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.